Guys, welcome to another episode of Life with Amaka.
I hate this place, I'm stuck in this paradise. Don't believe in paradise. This must be what hell is like. There's got to be more, got to be more. Sick of the side of mind, intrusive thoughts, the paralyzed. They'll find it's not the sabotage. There's got to be more, been here before.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. So today my friend and I decided to catch up over lunch because it's been a long time we had seen each other. So we decided to go to this Lebanese restaurant somewhere in VI because if you know me, you know that Mediterranean cuisine has my heart forever. And what started off as a cool, chilled conversation became some sort of argument. But then again, I mean, it's just how we are. So enjoy the video. And please do not forget to subscribe. Enjoy.
Hey, Marvin. How are you?
The content girl.
It's been a long time. Oh. Happy New Year.
What do you have for me today?
Nothing. I brought you to where you have good hummus. And you enjoyed it, Abby.
Kinda.
Yeah.
But you don't have like spag or something.
We're not going to tell them the name of the place because they no pay us to do adverts for them. Valentine is coming. Oh.
Valentine is funny.
What's your ideal Valentine gift?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I do Valentine Day. It's not about what you get me, it's more about what you felt when you
Trying to
got
get it. So the intention.
Yes, sir.
So it doesn't matter how much or how.
The best Valentine gift I've ever gotten. It was a Liverpool jersey with my name on it.
Oh, shit. What's on the girl?
It was very thoughtful. That's exclusive.
No. Was it from a babe?
Yes.
Exactly. So why that's exclusive, Mr.
But why is
Exclusive?
it stereotyping?
How?
How do you know he's a woman?
Sorry, is it a man?
How do you know he's a man?
What was I supposed to say?
A woman or a babe?
Why they sip the drink like see the drink sweet? That drink no sweet.
It be like a group.
It no sweet at all.
For their studies. Because your mom never come to me.
Yes, now I was born in Lagos now. My younger brother is in school. Let me hold my glass well properly before
You observe.
before somebody will say I'm not holding it well online. You know who? I said it was crazy.
It was crazy. So like, as an only man with 3 sisters,
How does that feel?
I'm basically used to being the one providing comfort for my sisters, and
Right.
the stereotypical belief is, as a man, you have to be strong.
So
As a man, you have to look
As
up your
a man,
emotions.
as a man.
Basically.
as a
So
man
that's-
don't suffer
That's all I heard my whole
whole
life.
life.
So crying was a taboo. Expressing my feelings was a taboo. So it's seen as weak.
But that's a lie.
I mean,
That's a freaking lie.
when I became my own person, I had to learn a lot of things. I
Yeah.
had to unlearn a lot of things.
Yeah.
Because this hard guy,
No, they pay
you know
you
they pay. You know they pay because anyway.
at all.
So like,
Just can we have water? Big. So now both of us share.
last year was a huge learning curve for me because I had to learn how to process emotions. I had to learn how to articulate my emotions into words. I had to learn to express how I felt without hurting the person
Next
I was
person.
expressing, right person, the next person, because most people see expression as an avenue to fight. You understand? Like, oh, because I'm telling you what I do, that I'll just automatically already fight.
Yeah, but I think most times it's not what you say, it's how it's being said. That's why
Some
it can look
people-
like
some
an
people-
argument.
So I learned to be more open-minded.
Mm.
Although I was already open-minded to an extent, because obviously I grew up around women.
Yeah.
Act of
Look up syndrome.
lock up syndrome, basically. Whether I'm right, whether I'm wrong.
You just let
They are
it
women.
go.
Like, I'm not saying like Nigerian girls still no get for body.
Nigerian men too get for body too
I
now.
mean, you guys are the real.
You guys are the real waiting.
Una get wahala pass
No,
us.
una no get wahala. Look
Get
at you, a
wahala.
Nigerian
Yes,
man
now.
talking.
Funny.
Una get wahala. Nigerian men. See, I give it up to you guys for spending. Nigerian men will take care of you, no doubt. If anyone who have experienced a Nigerian man knows that Nigerian men, the one wey get sense, no go. They are providers. You
But
get
now, how do you differentiate? Because all you women have done is
who is
group and generalize us.
that's what you
How?
people do too.
No,
Really,
no,
really.
because
Should we even go there?
wait,
Should
majority,
we go there?
majority in the front. You guys are, I don't know, women. You guys
You guys do it.
act like you're together, but you're like the most divided species I've ever seen.
Who makes women divided?
Women.
No.
Why do you
Okay.
think male friendship lasts longer than female friendship?
Because men most times hide their emotions, just
That's
like
not
you
true.
said. Just like you said.
No, that's
See,
not true.
I understand the fact that
I hid my emotions because I grew up around women.
wait
I wasn't
now.
like that when I was my guy because with my guy, I
I
treated my
understand
guy.
how maybe I don't understand well because I mean I'm not a man, but female friendship has most times have competition in it. You know
Exactly.
why? Because women are actually brought up to see each other as competition. You're brought up to see yourselves as competition.
It's a subconscious thing.
Even
But you know, as a man now, with a guy, the man can tell his guy, I can tell my guy more, I know guy do. And two of us can beat together. Money, there's no money, and we will deal.
make I rub lipstick.
You understand? A woman now
See, it's
is
not
packaging. Like you all are packaging for
don't
yourself
men
so
package.
much. Men,
Men
we
package.
package for women. You know the package among ourselves. That's what you guys don't understand.
Yeah, I know people
Like I
don't.
can see a fine girl now and just be like, fine girl, click up. My guy, how far? I won't go follow this girl talk. Oh. Where your car key? I will top your fuel. You understand?
Yeah,
Or
so I think it's a male thing that people are open to sharing, open to just being guys, and that's why if you say a girl that is a girl's girl, you know she's held that because it is hard
you
for you to
know
see girls that
the
are girls'
Nigerian female
girls.
standard of a girl being a girl's girl is ideally hating men. Because that's the one front y'all agree on.
That's not really.
Yes,
So
that's
what
the only place you guys are united. Your hatred for men.
what is our hatred for
Hatred for
men?
men. Like chastising men, male efforts. Because as
That's
much
what you
as,
think as that's
as
what you think is male hatred of men.
no, because I see a lot of things where in that
Do
in
you
the
think I hate
context
men? No, just say it, yes or no. Do
you
you think I hate men?
you do well, you don't hate men. You don't hate men, but you're not very lenient about the topic because there's already an agenda.
There's no agenda. What's that? What's the agenda?
There's an
You're saying that
agenda.
I'm one spy. What's the
No, I
agenda?
feel like there's an agenda.
Or you feel like there's already a bias
You are
in my
just
mind?
waiting to prove that yes, I knew
You
it.
know, you people
You're
always
basically
no. Now they prove us right every time. I swear to God.
okay. Why do you
It's,
guys never talk about the good ones? Why do you guys always talk about the
we
negative ones?
see
Why do
because
you guys only
can we
why there are men
can
that
we
do
be
good
serious?
things?
Of
There are
course.
good marriages.
Yes.
There are healthy marriages. There
Yes.
are people that
Nobody's
disagree and agree
denying.
and they're
Nobody is
together.
denying that.
But
But when you have a group chat that has over 700,000 men talking about how to harm women, the women they're talking about are not just women that they don't know. Their mothers, their sisters, their daughters,
they're
their
over
friends.
they're over
Wait, calm down. When you have that kind of number, it's when people say
700,000.
more men.
700,000.
We know that when we say men, we know that it's not all men. But
You know.
use your of course.
You know.
Yes.
It doesn't seem like you know.
Nothing like it doesn't seem like you know. You don't need to come and start saying it's not all men. We already know that it's not every man. There's a difference between being a feminist and being a misandrist. Do you understand? Me, I'm not a misandrist. I'm a feminist. I'm not a misandrist. I don't hate men because misandrist is someone who literally hates men. I'm not. If you're a misandrist, you'll not be talking about being you want a relationship. You don't want anything to do with
Well,
men.
the whole 700,000 men or 70,000 men thing.
Then 70,000 men.
The 70,000 men thing. There are over like 3 billion men on this planet. 70,000.
This is you making.
Wait, 70,000 men is less than 0.5% of the total population of men
Marvin, do you
in the
know
world.
how?
Wait, relax.
So
So,
Jesus.
I mean, that's what I say about generalizing because things like
Are you
that.
serious?
Wait, things like that.
Are you
will go-
serious?
I'm not.
Even if they are You said
I'm not defending the
you are
act. I'm
making
not
excuse.
No, I'm not making excuses.
That's what it
because
is.
there are serial killers that are women.
Nobody's like
Or
that's the thing.
no,
Nobody's
that's the
saying
thing.
that's
But
not
like
true.
when a man does a bad thing, he travels faster than when a man does a good thing.
Because men do
If
it
I
more.
wanted,
There's
okay,
statistics.
okay.
There's statistics.
Think these two scenarios. If I bought you a car right now and you posted it on your social media, right? Compared to if on this over this video now, I slapped you, right? And I walked away.
Yeah.
You posted those two clips.
Yeah.
What do you think goes viral?
Probably the one you slapped me.
Why?
Because of course it's a negative thing. Negativity flies more, you know. You know, it flies more.
That's
You
the
know.
problem.
No. The fact that you bought somebody a car or whatever, or you've been good. If you've been good does not make it does not give you a room to inflict pain.
Okay.
Alright, thanks. The
See,
fact
that's a
that
good man.
but how do you know? How do you know?
How do you
No,
know?
how do you
So
know?
everybody's guilty to
No,
proven
yeah, no,
innocent.
I don't understand. What is your definition of good?
I need you
Wait,
to-
calm down. Wait first, calm down. He's doing his job.
He
At
was-
a job. At a job, there are
He was
requirements.
polite.
Yeah, see, that's a requirement in a job, when, especially in hospitality. This is a hospitality space.
So why can't you
Calm
say he's a
down.
good man until he proves he's not?
I don't
rather
know
than
this
think
person. No. I
if
don't.
he's good.
I'm not. I'm indifferent about him. I don't know if he's good or I would not say he's good or he's bad because I don't know him. Do you understand? He's a stranger to me. I don't even know this person's name. I'm seeing him at his work where he's going to put up an amazing personality because he's at work. You get to know people when you've stayed with them for a while, not even just meeting them on a daily and they go back home. Not talk of a workspace. Nobody acts stupid at their work. You don't, especially when you're serving the public. So I can't say, oh, I know this person. Oh, well, he's a good person. He's not a good person. I could say he's polite because of how he has been talking. But again, I could be wrong because again, he's at work.
Who's a good man? What characteristics of a good man?
How
How do you
treats,
define a good man?
I mean, it's how he treats people, not just the person he's with.
So
Or
how do
people
you
he-
know he treats people? How he treats people?
It's when you see it now. Seeing is believing. Good is a verb.
My
It's an
relationship,
action word.
my relationship with you is custom to me and you. How do you know how I am with other people?
Because I've not seen it.
Everything is not on social media.
It's not.
You
It's
understand?
not. It's not.
I have siblings, I have family, I have friends, and each relationship is custom made to who I'm
Yeah.
involved with.
But if you're a good person, it's
There
going
are
to
people
show.
out there that literally think I'm Satan based on decisions I've made off the past. There are people out there that would look at me and say, okay, Marvel is a good person. There are people you go and meet them and they'll say that is Satan. It is
Yeah.
very subjective. Do you understand?
What are we
you
even
can't-
talking about
You
here?
can't generalize.
You can't
So now
see.
you can't say if I'm a
Marvel.
good.
Marvel. Because what brought us here now is this 70,000 men. You cannot say because there are 7 billion, be 3 billion men in the world, however billion men, I don't know.
Don't generalize.
Well, not see. If a woman comes out and say men are scary, we know that it's not all men. We know, like,
don't
it's common
understand.
sense to know that it's not everybody. But what does all do for you, or some do for you? And now I brought up this whole group chat. He said you're making excuse. You're basically making excuse that but it's 3 billion men in the world. Is it every man? It's not every man, but
justifying
really.
it. Okay, we've talked about the problem. What is the solution? Kill all men.
Nobody is saying kill all men.
So there
Killing
has
does
to
not
be-
justify.
We have to move forward. So instead of pointing fingers of okay, I told you so. Yes, you guys did it because we said it. You are bad. Okay, going forward, what can we do?
Tell your friends to
And
be better
it is-
people.
no, that's not the solution. That's not the
No,
solution.
it's not a solution, but it begins somewhere. It
That's
starts
not- don't worry,
somewhere.
that's not the beginning. I can tell you the beginning.
What's the
The
beginning?
beginning is basically us trying to apply precaution. That's why a man will tell you, don't do
No.
this, don't do
Precaution
that.
how?
Precaution, like
What precaution? What's the
if
precaution?
I have 11-year-old daughter, I don't want her wearing a 2-inch skirt to prom or to an
Hey,
event.
Jesus.
And you also
Hey.
have twisted it to the point where it looks like if she does, if she,
Are you
if she,
serious?
if she
Is this?
objects-
Are you being sarcastic?
I'm not being sarcastic.
You're serious.
I'm just giving an instance.
You're serious.
Yes, I'm just giving
There
an
are people
instance.
who have been
See, that
assaulted
is
and
where we're
molested.
getting again.
This wait, calm
But wait,
down.
let me
Okay.
land. I talked about, okay, what's the first step going forward? I brought the first step. I didn't say these are all the steps.
Okay.
So precaution is the first step. Try to be careful. You can't protect all, but you can protect your own. I cannot see a random woman outside and say, "Oh, why you wearing that skirt? Or why you wearing that makeup?" Or I won't do that. You understand? I don't believe in, judging with the, "Oh, you're a man, you can't relate, you don't understand," until you're in those shoes. You don't need to understand that we will never be in those shoes because we are men and you're women. We're never
So
going to be able to.
you've identified that you're privileged.
No,
That's what it
because
is.
wait, let's privilege.
That's what you just said now.
Wait,
We need
let
to
me
understand
conclude.
that you
Don't
guys are
com-
men
don't
and we're
conclude.
women and we
Yes.
can never. That means
No,
you're
wait.
privileged
No,
gender.
you're twisting
No,
it
that's what it
because
is.
there is male privilege and there's female privilege, right? A man will never be a woman. Well, in today's world, we don't know. but
Please.
like this now, you say men are privileged. Women are privileged as well.
You literally just said it to your mouth.
Wait,
I wasn't
women
going to
are
say
privileged
it.
as well. As a woman, there's a higher chance of you getting somewhere with your looks than a man. That's privilege. Wait, please. As much as okay, there's negative. There's always the bad side. You understand? There's always the bad side to think. Nigerian woman, ideal intuition is to think bad first and think good
It is
later.
not. It is not a Nigerian woman
Okay,
thing.
okay.
Oh my
okay.
God.
I just cut you now because basically the staff that came here, I said, he was nice to us. He got us our food.
Yeah.
He's a good man. And he said, how do you know he's a good man?
But
And I
how
said,
do you know he's a
"Oh,
good man,
he
though?
was polite.
Doesn't-
And he did all the things
And I'm
that I
telling-
expected him to.
And I'm telling
So
you
I
that.
just generally assumed that okay, he's a good man until he pours water in my face or until he does something. Like I gave him a chance.
This is a
Wait,
workspace. How do you
it's
expect him
not-
to
There are
behave?
people in workspaces that are still bad people.
I don't
So I gave
understand.
him
It's not
the
true.
opportunity. Basically,
If you're a bad person at your work, you know go get that job. Like you won't still
Who
be
told
there.
you?
No, you
you
won't still be
think there are
there.
no bad people in high positions?
What did you call it? High positions.
In
So
high positions.
how they were good till they got there.
That's not true.
Wait, calm down. Wait.
true.
You can't tell me you're working
There
in
are
a place.
terrible
Wait
people that
now.
are intelligent or good at
Wait.
their damn.
That job you're talking about may not be hospitality.
Okay.
When you're working in a hospitality space, you guys be polite. It's one of the requirements in customer service, hospitality, whatever.
Are all of them poor?
Even if they are not, I can easily report. You
And
get,
what to
but
do?
you know, do you know how many people that get fired because they talk rudely to customers?
So just getting them fired, make them better people.
It doesn't, but they are no longer there. And if they know that there's a what's it called,
What's the
there's
guarantee
a
that the next one
consequence.
will be better?
Really, you're just trying to make an argument out of this thing, but there's no argument. You can't tell
That
if
is
the person.
not-
No, you have
That
one.
is fantasy.
See, you can't assume somebody is good or bad when you meet them at their work space and how they talk to you at work. And that's why people will tell you that your friends at work are not your colleagues at work are not your friends. Your work is a different. It's not you. It's not you in your real form and whatever. You're there to get paid and go home. You're doing a job. So even if you're good, even if you're bad, you can mask it. You can mask it. You come, do your work and go. Your own is be good at your work. Even if they tell you, do you know how many serial killers that kept jobs for years? Because that one is come do work and go. Come and do your work and go. Nobody cares. Nobody's coming to, and they will tell you if you're coming to your work, drop your whatever outside, come in, do your work. When you go home, continue your life. So you can't tell if a person is a good person or bad person. And that's why a lot of bosses, of course, when you now say they are terrible bosses, those people did not start being terrible from like their level 1, level 2. Is maybe they don't get to a certain stage where they know that I'm now the boss. Like nobody is chance. Hey, you cannot bring out because of course there's nobody to check you. There's nobody to. But you can't say a level 1 person being terrible and they'll keep that job. Do you know how many people are looking for jobs? You think if it's not necessary, there'll be a department called HR. So you can't judge if a person is good or bad from how they act at their work. Your own is be good at your work, be good at your job, and your personal life does not matter to anybody. But yeah, I'm not saying every man. It's
So
definitely
what's your
not.
conclusion?
It's a lot of men.
A lot of
A
men.
lot.
Give me a number.
I can't give you a
Percentage.
number
Why
now.
not is a lot?
It's a lot.
How do you know it's a lot?
Because you just give an excuse.
Give me a number.
You just
Like
give an excuse. I
if you
can't
say
give you a
it's a
number.
lot,
If
a
I
lot
say
means more than 50%.
yes, of course.
So if you know more than 50%,
I cannot
why
tell
can't
you
you give me a
because
number?
I may be wrong. So why will I give you a number? And how you know that it's a lot is a lot of them. You know a lot of terrible men. You yourself as a man, you know a lot of terrible men.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know. You know I agree.
Bad men.
Mm-hmm.
They are good men.
Nobody is doubting that, and that's not even the bone of contention at all. It's not about are they good men, are they bad men. It just as how a man will say, every man a shower. So Marvel went to bring the other mic for himself. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what to say because this conversation, wow. I didn't expect it to go this way. But anyways,
You don't need make them chop this cake now.
I saw it in the one comment section, but I don't know.
You really don't know where it's
No,
from.
I don't.
You don't know the context. How do you know the context? Are you on social media?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Are you for real? Now it's not funny.
I say it now. I could get the joke.
You already don't get it. You already don't get it.
You never can tell.
Yes. So you've concluded
That what?
that all men should die.
I said don't mention. Why would that?
A solution to the problem you had at hand. You have not mentioned a solution.
Train your voice well. It
What
starts
do you
from
mean
how
train
you.
your boy?
Calm down now. You've been talking. You literally just said, how you dress. And I believe that. I believe in that, dress decently. You get. But it doesn't stop people from getting raped. If that's what you're trying to ascertain, it doesn't. People get raped at home. At home. Like in the comfort of their house. There's a girl that, I don't know if you follow Harrison, one Harrison on Instagram. He's a what's it called, humanitarian activist and all. So they went to Delta today. A girl was raped in her house, raped and killed in her house. She was in her house. So if you start saying that whole dress, I get where you're coming from, but it doesn't stop it. I'm telling
Percentage
you,
can go to zero?
it can't. No, it can't.
Can't go to zero. So you just said it can't go to zero.
It can't. It can't.
So
It can't, because do you know? Okay, what of babies that have been raped and assaulted? What of babies in diapers?
this just concludes my point.
Now what?
My first precaution to this problem, or my first solution to this problem. My first solution to this problem is precaution. Basically, that's the first step before anything you said.
It's what I'm telling you. Precaution.
You just said it reduces it.
That's what I'm telling
It's
you.
the first step, not reducing it. Okay, they can provide laws that anybody caught should be killed.
Precaution would not do.
That won't take it to zero.
Precaution will not even take it to any whatever.
So this one, where that South African guy, he killed his babe. The one that he took her, he killed the girl. Then he recorded a whole ass video.
I saw that. I was tired to even watch.
Then he hung himself or something like that. That was crazy, and that went viral. And nobody is defending that horrible act. Nobody is. That's hideous. There's not a single excuse. Even though the guy went on to say many things, she did this in a video. There's no excuse why you should be doing that. That was a psychopath. That was somebody with mental problems. He didn't do it because he was a man. He did it because he was crazy.
But a lot of men do that. Like, I want you to understand that.
It is not a main thing. It is not a gender specific thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Saying is gender
You're just
specific.
physically saying it is more common in men.
Yes. You're a tech person now. You sure you did data analysis? Go and check. There's data online. Check. I'm not saying they are not female killers. Women, they kill. Women can be cold. And if a woman decides to do you something, she doesn't mind getting killed in the process of doing that thing to you. Women are that cold. But trust me, if we're being honest, you know that men kill their spouses more. One, they are physically stronger. Men are physically stronger. If a man wants to kill a woman, it's not hard. Like a punch. A punch can kill the person. Exactly. You can't compare the physical strength of a woman to the physical strength of a man.
You're not wrong.
I was never wrong. I was never wrong. Fear men, no.
Crazy. I mean,
Fear men.
like, I like to think I'm an angel. I kind of understand both points of views.
And I do too,
Wait,
but
let me give you context. I grew up with women. I have three sisters and my mom. I grew up with four women in my life. And I was opportune to go into, like, when I got into uni and I started living hostel life, I went, the transition from being with women to being with boys, it was very drastic for me. And I couldn't relate to a lot of things, like why a boy should leave the toilet seat up. We're basically cavemen. Like,
exactly.
they can be,
It's that
yes,
caveman mentality.
you need to understand
Instincts.
that, like,
And maybe we act like animals sometimes.
we're very different. You just have to understand that women and men are never the same. There are women doing male things, there are male doing female things. Like,
Men want to be
a
bad
man
bitches too these days.
is okay. That's where I was going to go. How can I be a bad bitch for wanting the same things you want?
Can we get a blanket?
Can I get a
A
blanket?
blanket. In a group chat, you're plotting how to harm women and all that. Matchmake yourselves. Play Cupid.
Do you think it is toxic for me to want to feel seen
To want to feel seen.
or appreciated?
No,
or
it's
to
not.
feel, you men want traditional men without traditional actions. You don't want 50-50. You don't want 100-0. And no relationship stands on 100-0.
Who wants 100-0?
Because a lot of you men are not willing to put in the work it requires to keep it. Because now the ideology is, oh, if something happens, I can't be there. Divorce rates are higher than ever.
Wow.
I'm not saying it's not a gender specific thing. Like you said, you were just about to make it a gender war.
No, you said divorce rates are high. Why?
There's not one reason. There are many reasons why it's high.
If it's high, you should know why. Like,
It's not why. There are a lot of. I can
it
give you.
takes two people to be divorced too. You
But
get right. It's not
right
one person
now,
that it takes to get
Who
divorced.
initiates divorces more?
You're asking me. I'm not gonna be married.
I'll
I'm not
tell
a divorce
you,
lawyer.
statistically, women initiate divorces.
Why? Because I don't think anybody gets married with the intention of getting divorced.
Are you serious? You don't think so?
I don't think so. Unless the person.
What do you mean? So
gets
why do women hate the idea of prenup? Why do women
Why
hate
do
the
you want to
idea?
prenup?
No, why do women hate the idea of getting a DNA test? Why does it
Women hate it.
strike a nerve? Like every time a man is just talking about DNA test, it's just anger, overload.
Because no, I don't think that anger is coming from it's simple to do because actually it doesn't take anything to do. But it's just the fact that it poses the whole threat of you don't trust me. You get it poses that threat. But me, I don't. At this point, I don't care if a man wants to do the DNA test. I really don't care.
Will you
Because
sign a prenup?
no,
Why
why?
not?
Why would I sign a prenup?
Why not?
Why do I want a prenup?
Why won't you sign
Like,
a
I mean, if
prenup?
you're going into a marriage with the whole prenup idea, so you don't already think for your mind, say, no, this person, I don't really trust them. So why are you getting married to someone you don't trust?
That is so shallow. The essence is just to worst case scenario. That is the thing. Men are idealists. You guys are just emotional. That is the problem. It's a clash of different interactions. Like women are emotional, men are logical. Why can't we exchange what we have?
Men are logical.
Why can't we exchange what we have? That's the real 50-50.
This is what you people.
Wait,
This is what
let me make my
say.
point. That's the real 50-50. You're supposed
calm down.
to, the real 50-50 is give me half your logic, give me half your emotions, let's go in the back.
It's
not
how
like,
people-
wait,
wait, calm
it's not like
down.
you're going to say, okay, let one field be dominated. That's why you women, when you see finished men, when you see Mumu, that is your idea of what do they call it? In the comments, they have to tell me. There's a word for it.
They'll blast
That's
you
what
in the
you call.
comments.
Oh, blast me. Let's see. Let's see who they'll blast. Finished men. Mumu. Now what's in define? Maga. You understand?
Please, close your mouth.
Do you know a working class first class student working a normal 9 to 5 is less likely to get a woman in this Lagos than that bad boy Jago guy.
Who's bad boy
Statistics,
Jago
the bad
guy?
boy Jago guy.
I don't know that person.
I don't know bad boy
See,
Jago. You got the body, I got the money. Let's chill, body.
I don't know this person.
You don't know?
No.
They get the context.
Anyways.
You're boring.
Spare me with that. It's how it's so quick for anybody to say men are logical, women are emotional. That's a what's it called, textbook.
Okay.
You know, it's not even, it's not in real life again, because men are very emotional.
Yes.
For a gender that says they're not emotional, go to prisons. You see more inmates. Why? When they work with my emotion, people are very, very emotional. A woman, you go hold time, you go calm down.
Do you
She go
get
calm down. You know why?
So you say men are impulsive.
See, and that's what I'm saying, that you are emotional. A man will just do with the more emotional, the emotion running. A woman will calm down.
Basically, the stage I'm in now, I'm just a weapon. But I use my weapon for good.
Passion against women.
No, I'm a weapon. Like, my problem is I know too much.
It's okay.
Now money remain. If I get money,
Women go here.
no, you say go yeah.
The moral of the story, in a nutshell, if men are good, women will be amazing.
If men are good, women will be amazing.
Yes.
Hey, toy.
You don't want to be weak.
Women wicked. How can I work my whole life? You come in 6 months and take everything I've worked for the last 30 years without remorse.
Is it a pizza?
So why won't you sign a prenup?
I beg rest.
Okay, if it was a wealthy woman, because most women marry up. If it was a wealthy woman and she asked for a prenup and the man said no, this topic will be different. This topic will be different because you will support that woman. So I feel like you are just a girl's girl.
I'm a girl's girl.
A girl's girl is not something that's of trophy. It's not
I beg
trophy.
rest.
It's not trophy. You should be human. It's not girls.
Human.
It's not human. It's not a male versus female thing.
It's not.
It's
You're
us
the one that's
against the
making it.
world. This world was created in sin. Like you choke.
We've come to the end of this.
You don't need to reach Bible to see. If I quote Bible for you now, see. I'll quote bad boy Jago for you. I'll quote Bible for you.
Who's bad boy Jago? Who is that?
I'm a bad boy.
Thank you for watching this episode, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Turn on your notification bell. Comment. Say your mind.
Don't worry, if you agree with what I said, find me. You know where to find me. You can find me
yeah.
on TikTok, your favorite X or FX chain on Instagram.
Don't find him, I beg. Alright, love you guys. See you on the next one. Bye.
Me and my girls done pulled up. You know what we gon' do. I took 2 shots of the liquor. One more round.